as a caregiver and a wife, I feel like they go hand in hand. Good morning! Y'all probably can't tell, but it's not really morning.
It never is.
It never is. We have like a daily routine in the morning, and if we vlog that over and over again, it would get boring. So, it is in the late afternoon. I am going to make this keto meal. It's like a pie, kind of like a shepherd's pie, I guess you could say. But I'm gonna make the dough with coconut flour, flax meal, and that says quinoa, but I put almond flour in there. Broccoli, ground beef, sour cream, lots of cheese in this pan, and I might add some spinach in there too, just to use up our spinach. Taylor is working, and I'm gonna cook us some dinner. So guys, welcome to our evening. Okay, it looks pretty tasty. I'll show you the actually looks like. And I had so much, I made two. Oh, no.
No, for real.
For real. Ugh. Okay guys, I am going to be talking about being a caregiver today. So Taylor is busy doing work right now, so I'm just gonna kind of talk today. I feel like ever since I was little, I've always kind of been a caregiver. I've always felt the need to care for other people and to take care of other people. Like when I was younger, I took care of my little brothers and sister, and I have a 21-year-old brother. Oh crap, Ellie, Kate, and Carson are gonna be upset if they see this. Ellie, Kate's about to turn 11, I believe, and Carson's 12. So I still have some really young siblings. I knew a little bit about CF when Taylor and I were just friends, and I never looked into it. I really never knew what it was. I don't even remember. I think I just remember him coughing and it being okay that he was coughing because he had CF. But after 3 months of dating, I actually looked up what CF was, and all of the doomsday Google stuff that no one should ever look up, figuring out what CF is. But at that time, I automatically knew that I was going to be with Taylor, and I was going to fight this fight with him, and I was going to take care of him. There really wasn't even a doubt in my mind. A lot of people told me, like, Kelsey, this is something that you need to really think about, and, you know, do you know all of the details of CF? And I just was like, no, this is what I'm meant to do. I love him. We're meant to be together, donezo. So as a wife, I obviously, and you know, this might be different for everyone or any relationship, but for me, I clean the house, I clean the dishes, I do the laundry, clean up around the house or RV and whatnot. As y'all know, I do the vlogs, and then Taylor does his work, and he does like mechanical, manly stuff around the RV that obviously I cannot do. But as a caregiver, I honestly did not realize that I was a caregiver until, like, I want to say like 6 months ago. Like, I didn't realize that was like my title, kind of, until someone commented on a group that I am on, or a group that I am with on Facebook. I'm one of the members. It is the Project CF Spouse Facebook group. Someone commented, and it's all of the CF spouses, and someone commented, we really do a lot, and some people don't see that, but you know, our lives are being a caregiver for our spouses and being there for them and fighting this fight with them, and you know, it's a big role and we should be proud of ourselves. And I was like, I never realized that. Like, I never realized that I was a caregiver. I don't know, it just never came to mind, I guess. So some of the things that I do as a caregiver, I always help with Taylor's feeding tubes almost every single night. I try to help as much as I can with anything really, because he already has a lot of stuff to do with CF. So CFers, they have to do breathing treatments every morning and every night. They have to take pills every single morning and every night, and even with the food that they eat, they have to do tube feedings and they have to go to checkups and whatnot. Like I've said in the past, we are super blessed with Taylor's health. Taylor usually takes care of his breathing treatments. I've seen people who have actually like put the saline in the nebulizer for them and stuff. He does all that. Like when I'm making dinner, I always make sure that he has pills. When you're at the dinner table, you have your food, your silverware, and a drink. In our RV, we have the plate, silverware, a drink, and pills. So he can take his pills, which are his enzymes. So I always make sure he has that. And also making sure he goes to his checkups. So every CFer needs a checkup with the CF team every 3 months. We are behind on that. I think we're on like month 5. Yeah, month 5. But as a caregiver and a wife, I feel like they go hand in hand. You know, I'm making sure we get that appointment with the new doctor at National Jewish Hospital here in Denver. We've heard great things about it. If y'all have ever been there, please comment below. We would love to talk to y'all. You know, I just kind of like set up the appointment and kind of get the ball rolling because it's taking a little while to get him enrolled, if that's the right word, in this hospital. You know, I really don't mind being a caregiver. I really enjoy it. I will do anything for Taylor because he's my husband and I love him. I don't see any downside in it at all. And oh, another part is the hospital. So when we're at the hospital, I am like watching Taylor like a hawk, because as some of y'all know, the hospital is very unorganized. It's sometimes chaotic. It's exhausting emotionally and physically. I stay by his side. You know, most of the time I'll go out for a walk or get us food or something, but I stay with him in the hospitals and I have to make sure that the nurses are doing their, you know, their stuff correctly and they're giving him the right medicine at the right time. And I just feel like the hospital is a big time to care for them and be with them, and because it's hard. Hospital's not easy. Those are kind of my thoughts on being a caregiver. So guys, if you did like today's vlog, give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to see the rest of our journey, and we will see you tomorrow.
Got a little downy on my lap.
Good night, buddy.